bite you can taste on the inside. This is KRMA Foods. It is easily one of mine and Alberti's favorite desserts ever, the Kouign Amanns. They're absolutely delicious, and if you haven't tasted one, they're unlike anything that you've ever tasted. And the best we can do is say that it's some sort of mix between a sticky bun and a sugared croissant, because it is layer upon layer of butter and sugar put together in such a way that it makes a beautiful flower. The bite is amazing, and on the underside there's like this little caramelized bottom that gives you this really great bite and chew, and like a little bit of a sugar wash, but then just a little crispness. We have 3 flavors for you. These are the biggies. When they first came here, they were a smaller size. Each one of these is 2.9 ounces. And the great news is that we're gonna ship them to your door for free. They have over 100 5-star reviews, and thankfully more just arrived. So you can get all 18 in the plain. You can get, but plain is really classic. We'll talk to Crystal Borg about this in a second.
Yeah, it's
but
still sugar
I hate
and butter
that it's
and
called
amazing.
plain. That's what you order. You order plain, but it's anything but. You can get all 18 in the raspberry, which I'm obsessed with, and you can get all 18 in the chocolate hazelnut, or you can get the tray that you're seeing here, which is what Alberti and I always recommend, because I feel like sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. The combo is what we all love. M79956 with a tall glass of water with some beautiful tea. We had Vadam tea earlier with Christy Brinkley's Prosecco. That would work too.
Oh my gosh,
it would all be just incredibly decadent and delightful. Crystal Borg, come on in, friend.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Alberti. So good to see like my favorite people here.
Well, you are definitely
You're
one of our favorite people. Because this is hands down one of the best pastries
Ever.
Not just at QVC,
But
but
ever.
like that you will ever taste in your life. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much, Alberti.
Oh.
Yes, and you know, it is actually France's best kept secret pastry. I always say that because it's hard to find. And the reason why it's hard to find, it's a labor of love. So it's made, picture, it's 80 layers, 80 layers of butter and sugar, folded, and then we basically fold it into this beautiful flour that you can see over here. So the translation is butter cake. It's not a cake, it's a pastry, but that's what it means, Kouign Amann. And beautiful product.
Butter cake, you said. Let me get a quick
Butter
update in 1 second, because the combo and raspberry currently are most popular. I know that everybody saw Alberti pull the chocolate. Hold, please. If you want the raspberry, I have 500 remaining. If you want the plain or chocolate hazelnut, 200 in each of those if you're looking for solo plain or solo chocolate hazelnut. Now, Alberti completely whet our appetite and like made us like swoon when he showed us the chocolate. But let me just show you the plain.
Eating that whole chocolate
with,
Kouign Amann.
I know, of course. We all are.
One.
You said it's 80 layers of butter and sugar, Let's start with this as a base, right? The classic?
Yes, so this is the classic, and this is how you would find it in France. And what makes it so unique is the sugar. When we bake the Kouign Amann, it melts and caramelizes, coats and caramelizes the pastry. So that's why you see it shiny, because it has that crunch, that caramel coating that makes it exceptional, not only from a taste perspective, but you can hear the crunch, you know, if you actually press it, but the inside is very soft and fluffy. So you have this, you know, different texture that's amazing.
And now here's the raspberry. Do I have the raspberry?
Yes.
No, I'm opening up the chocolate hazelnut. Nope, I'm
chocolate.
gonna grab raspberry because this is going really quickly.
Oh yes, you know the raspberry, it's so fresh and flagrant and beautiful. It's like a raspberry jam, perfect for the summer. Look at that, it's beautiful. So it's real fruits, you can see that. And it's just, you know, the sweetness of the fruits with the caramel on the outside. It's just amazing for the summer. That's one of my favorite for breakfast, by the way, because I love the touch of raspberry.
And now here's the chocolate. Okay, so this looks like a creme, you know, a pot de creme on the inside. It literally looks like, right, what you like a pot de creme, or you know, a mousse.
Like you should be dipping in that chocolate.
You should be dipping in that chocolate, exactly. Or when you talk about getting the cakes that you order 45 minutes before your time for dessert.
Molten lava
Thank
cakes?
you, the molten lava cake. It is like a beautiful French patisserie that has a molten lava layer cake inside.
Yes, and you know what? The chocolate hazelnut is very smooth, similar to the spread that's very popular that starts with a new and finishing an A.
Yeah.
What I love is the reason why we made our Kouign Amann bigger is because we wanted to add more fillings. So you can see that like each and every bite has a good amount of filling. And I love how the chocolate just oozes out of the pastry. And when you warm it up, just imagine like the warmth of the chocolate with the crunch of the caramel, you know, in this beautiful pastry. Unbelievable.
It's the best. It is the best. Like, literally,
know,
like, next Food Awards show, we should make a category for just the best, and this will win. Because it is. And there is, and you will never taste anything like a Kouign Amann. And trust me, like, I mean, my whole life I've traveled through Europe and tasted all the different pastries. There is nothing like this. Let alone here at QVC, but in the entire world of pastries. If you love a croissant, have you ever had like a chocolate croissant? This is better, right?
Better.
If you've ever had like, you know, just any like a delicious, delicate, buttery pastry with sugar, this is better. It really is. And like, and our customers agree, by the way. Yeah.
100%.
And you know,
if you're like, well, why does Alberti travel all around Europe? Albanian pop star. Shh, don't tell anybody.
A long time ago.
Alberti has good taste. That's why.
Don't tell anybody. See? I got to give you an update of what's happening. Every once in a while, I got to drop a little
drop a little
knowledge on you, drop a little dance move on you. The plain, if you want the plain, I have fewer than 4 dozen remaining in the all plain. If you want the all chocolate hazelnut, only 3 dozen remain. If you want the raspberry, which has been really popular, about 200 remain. But if you're looking at this and you think, you know what, I absolutely want to get the combo, we have about 1,200 remaining in the combo. We brought the most in of the combo, but we wanted to let you know, those of you who want your like solo flavor, you must place your order for these right now. A lot of you are picking up more than one, you know, kind of configuration of things and set of things. This is under $3 for each one. So I just want you to think about what, you know, luncheon are you having? What dinner are you having? You know, what brunch are you hosting? Who are you having over? Are you having a gender reveal party? Are you hosting a tea party? Are you, like, come on over here and we'll just show you how beautiful this is. You'll order these and no one will know what they are. Like, literally, they'll be like, I've never even seen these. If they haven't traveled to Europe, if they haven't gone to Paris, if they haven't been, you know, in Italy, if they haven't seen what pastries can do and be, talk to us just about this a little bit, you know, Crystal, because I'd love to, like, look how beautiful this is. This is really taking European pastries and putting a twist on them.
It's a work of art. It's very unique, like you said, so it creates conversation. And by the way, it's fully baked, so it arrives to you ambient. You can freeze it for a year, and then when you're ready to enjoy it, just pull it out of the freezer and bake it like 8 to 10 minutes at 350. You can put it 8 minutes in the air fryer from frozen and just let it rest 2 minutes so that the caramel can crisp back up. And it's just perfect. And the best part is that it will smell like a French bakery in your house. So it's as authentic as my French accent. And the best part is that your guests are going to be like, what's happening?
They're going to be like, what is this?
Like, you know?
What is this?
And I know Crystal doesn't love it when I say this, but I do put them in the microwave every once in a while. I cheat. I put them in there for like 15 to 20 seconds from frozen. They're so good.
They are. They're so good.
They're worth waiting 15 minutes though from the oven, but I got to tell you, because that's when you get the crispiness. But they're so good, and we can't stop eating them. Like, you literally can't stop eating them.
They should come with a warning.
Yes, and by the way, the classic, one thing that I love about the classic is that you can build it the way that you want. You can put some peanut butter in the morning. You can do what I do for my husband. He loves it. I split it in half across and I make it an ice cream sandwich. So for the summer, it's amazing. You should definitely try that. And again, like, they make for a great gift. So we made the box giftable, by the way, so you can offer that to your friends, family. Oh, I love that.
Okay, look at that. Crystal, thank you so much. I'm going to give one last update. We appreciate you as always. Last call, all plain. Last call, all chocolate hazelnut. Couple dozen in each, so go ahead and put those in your cart and check out. Final 150 I have in the raspberry, and just about 1,000 in the combo. But right now is the time to put these in your cart. More just arrived. We never know when we sell out when they'll come back. M79956 is your